Alright, let's see if this fixes it. Okay, so far it looks a hell of a lot better. And we are actually back up to live time now. Like, it was like 45 seconds slow there a minute ago, like 45 seconds to a minute slow a second ago, but looks like we are back good here. So, oh, ads. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll go ahead and just give it a second. I'll go ahead and let those ads catch up. Kind of forgot that pre-roll ads were a thing, so my bad for that one. But, yeah, gonna give it a second here. Yeah, matter of fact, let me know when you're back here, Brennan. Only 10 seconds, perfect. I was about to send you a message in the chat asking to let me know when you're back. But let's go ahead and get our next matchup going now. Now that we are mostly lag-free. I say that now, but we'll fucking see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Judy Parker.
Well, I thought I had better internet all of a sudden, but I guess I was fucking wrong. It's already lagging again. But either way, Judy Parker now making her way down to the ring for this matchup right here. A few weeks ago on MCW, Judy Parker went one-on-one with Emily Sharp in a much-anticipated International Women's Championship match, but in the end, Parker was cost her victory thanks to interference run by the Bakers. Now tonight, Parker goes one-on-one with one of the women who cost her the International Women's Championship, Sarah Baker.
Georgia, Sarah Baker.
There they are, Sarah Baker on the left, Amanda Nightblade on the, Sarah Baker on the right, Amanda Nightblade on the left. It has been quite a while since we've seen these two in action, but Sarah Baker set to make her in-ring return here tonight against Judy Parker. And it's not too surprising to see these two flanked by the International Women's Champion herself, Emily Sharp, who will of course be in action later on tonight against Roxanne Graves. But for now, Sarah Baker set to go one-on-one with Judy Parker, who has been looking forward to this moment ever since the Bakers cost her match for the International Women's Championship a few weeks ago. Now this matchup official, Baker getting the first strike with that big right hand. However, Parker able to get the next few with these elbows right to the midsection. And now Baker able to sidestep her. Now these kicks right to the leg. Parker responds with a knee strike to the midsection, and now looking for a hatch suplex. Just tosses Baker, and she's not finished yet. Now looking for a bullplex, tossing her once again across the ring. Baker back up to her feet, trying to go for a shoulder tackle, gets blocked by Parker, who just launches her over the top rope and down to the floor below. And now Parker just, oh my god! What a slam there from Parker. Pure exhibition of strength on display as she continues to lay in these punches. Baker, however, with the reversal, able to turn things around and get back on top of the action. Now going to follow up here with a few strikes of her own. Full mount over Parker. Oh! Couple of forearm shots rocks her. Parker trying to cover up, but Baker continues to unload those clubs. Now Baker picks Parker back up to her feet, looking to get back inside the ring. Kind of ate by the referee, and now Parker back in as well. Baker not really picking the best time to taunt to the crowd, and Parker is going to take full advantage as she continues to lay in these strikes. And still not finished, looking for a camel clutch now. Pulling back against the chin of her opponent, trying to bend the back as much as she possibly can, perhaps trying to break it and make her humble. However, Baker able to fight out of the camel clutch, now turning things around for herself with a backbreaker. Parker back in control though. Oh! Clothesline just decapitated the opponent. Now a stiff right hand to the midsection. No. Baker with the elbows to the guts. Now a right hand, but again gets caught. These two just going back and forth here, jockeying for position. Even though we are minutes into this contest, we still seem to be in the feeling out process. But Parker looking to win the early stages of the match, of perhaps the final stages as well, as she delivers the Parker Project. Now going for the cover, but she only gets the 2 counts. Dropping the knee there for good measure, but now it's Baker who's back in control. Sends her shoulder first into the canvas and follows up with a very southern uppercut. Now going to bring her right back up to her feet, kicks the midsection, double underhook, and Baker delivers a Baker driver. Falls into the cover to put Parker away here. Middle of the ring, outside leg is hooked, but the shoulder gets off the mat. And now Baker going to climb to the top turnbuckle. What's she looking for here? Big frog splash off the top rope. Goes for the cover once again. But it's still only a 2 count. This match going to continue onward as Parker finds a way to turn things back around once more with that jawbreaker. Clothesline to follow up, but she's still not finished yet. Going to pick Baker right back up to her feet. Has her by the throat, looking for a choke slam. However, it is Baker with the reversal elbow to the side of the head. Now brings Parker into the corner. Stiff shot to the gut. And now just going to toss Parker across the ring. And going to follow up here. Oh, with a big backbreaker. Now the cover once again. Lateral press employed this time around, but it's still only a 2 count for Baker. Parker unwilling to stay down for the count of 3. Baker, though, looking yet again for the Baker driver. But hold on a second. This time, Parker able to reverse it. Prevents herself from being lifted up all the way into the air. Her weight becoming too much for Baker to lift at a certain point. Able to get back on her feet, deliver a clothesline. Now just plants her down with that choke slam. Goes for the cover once again, does Parker, to put Baker away tonight. But still only a 2. Now it seems to be Baker who's unwilling to stay down for 3. However, Parker remains in firm control as she delivers the Parker Project for a second time. Not finished yet. Going right for the exclamation point as she grabs Baker by the throat yet again. Lifts her into the air and choke slams her in the center of the ring. Hook of the leg, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Judy Parker picks up the victory. A very back and forth contest between both these ladies, but in the end, Parker going to get her revenge over Sarah Baker for costing her that shot at the International Women's Championship. But still later on tonight, we're going to see the International Women's Champion Emily Sharp face off against Roxanne Graves. Stick around for that one, but also stick around for our next match of the evening as Devin Porter goes one-on-one against Adam Crozier in our mid-card match of the night. Honestly, a very back-and-forth match there. At a certain point, I was really starting to think that Baker was going to have it won. But in the end, like I said, Judy Parker able to eke out the win. Honestly, I think it was just that one Baker driver she reversed at the end there. Had Baker hit that, it was over right then and there. But Parker managed to reverse it and kept her foot on the gas ever since. Did not let up for a single moment against Sarah Baker. And in the end, that is going to garner her the win. Alright, not even going to bother trying to reset the stream this time because it seems to be still lagging. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about that, but we're just going to go ahead and get right on to our next match. Devin Porter, Adam Crozier, one-on-one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Wild Thing T.J. Porter from Auckland, New Zealand. Weighing in at 300 pounds, the Punisher, Devin Porter.
Now this match came about when TJ and Big Devin Porter were being interviewed by Aaron Ryan earlier tonight. Aaron Ryan was asking Devin Porter what is next for the Punisher. And it's around that point that Adam Crozier interjected himself into the conversation, saying that whatever's next for Devin Porter doesn't really matter, because Crozier is the one who's going to be going into Wrestling Palace as the European champion.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, the chosen one, Adam Crozier.
And whether that ends up being a true statement or not remains to be seen, as Adam Crozier, well, he won the gauntlet match last week to determine the #1 contender for the European Championship. Therefore, Crozier will challenge Duncan Jones for said title at MCW Game Over. But before he can get there, Adam Crozier got his big mouth got in the way. Crozier accepted a challenge earlier tonight by TJ Porter, but little did Crozier know he wasn't accepting a fight against TJ, he was accepting a fight against Big Dev. However, Crozier does not appear to be too fazed by such a revelation. And to his credit, Adam Crozier, he has defeated big men in the past. We can't forget about his rivalry with Christopher Wolf heading into Snowstorm a few months ago. A rivalry in which Crozier came out on top. But last week, Adam Crozier, he picked up his 7th victory in a row by knocking off Cody Gray in the final round of the gauntlet match. Tonight, Crozier looks to add to his resume by adding Devin Porter to the list of names that he's knocked off since arriving here in the UPWA, as he applies a Fujiwara armbar, trying to force the big man to tap out. It doesn't matter how big you are, you can't be 7 feet tall if you're down on the canvas. Adam Crozier knows that all too well as he goes to the top turnbuckle, looking for a double stomp. Porter able to get out of the way. Crozier, however, rolls through, gets on the ropes, and takes him down with a springboard forearm. And now Crozier, hang on a second, looking for cattle mutilation, trying to force Porter to tap out here. This is one of Cody Gray's submission holds. But Porter able to break the grip and get back up to his feet. Crozier, however, maintains control. Stiff face buster connects there. Now tugging against the shoulder blade here, trying to dislocate the joints there in the shoulder of Devin Porter. He's now claws the face and now delivers a backbreaker. Crozier, he may be significantly shorter than Devin Porter, but he has just been completely dominating him thus far. I believe that may have been the first strike that Porter has even made contact with in this match thus far. But Porter, just like that, turning things around with a German suplex. Now looking to follow up here perhaps with a vertical suplex. Crozier, hold on a second, able to reverse and now looking for another German of his own. Rolls the big man over, lateral press here. Going for the cover on Porter, but only a 2 count. Now going to pick Porter back up to his feet, looking for the Anarch knee. But, Devin Porter able to sidestep him and now regains control, going after that leg now of Adam Crozier. A series of stomps to the hamstring. Trying to take away Adam Crozier's quickness that he's used to perfection in this match thus far, as he now applies a dragon sleeper with a body scissors, no less, trying to force the big man to tap out yet again. But Porter able to show off his agility as he rolls out of the submission hold and ultimately breaks it. Now delivers that vertical suplex, tosses Crozier across the ring. And Crozier back up to his feet. Hang on a second, picks the legs and pulls him into the Crozier cage. Can Porter break out of the cage, or is this going to be yet another victim added to Crozier's list? No, Crozier going to relinquish the hold. Instead, he's going to go for the pinfall. Believes that Porter is out, but no, he barely gets that shoulder up off the canvas. Crozier not going to take no for an answer, however. Big springboard moonsault off the ropes connects as he now goes to the middle turnbuckle looking for a diving elbow drop. Porter manages to roll out of the way, however, now setting up looking for a power bomb. Just jackknifes Crozier down to the canvas. But Crozier once again regains the offensive as he backs into the corner. I'm not really sure what the hell that was, but he takes him down once again. This time delivers that Anarch knee. Going for the cover to put Porter away here tonight. And just like that, Crozier secures yet another victory en route to his European Championship match.
The chosen one, Adam Crusher.
It's strange to give this kind of credit to a man who would typically fit the Goliath half of this bill. But you have to admire Devin Porter's gutsy performance tonight against Adam Crozier. However, in the end, the Second City Sinner, like I mentioned before, adds yet another list to the he adds yet another name, I should say, to the list of victims that he's acquired since arriving here in the UPWA. But now it is time for our next match of the evening. Stick around, because coming up next, we're switching things over to the women's division once again, as Roxanne Graves goes one-on-one with International Women's Champion Emily Sharp. Oh yeah, so I just wanna brag real quick, by the way. I wanna brag real quick. So earlier today, well, so for the past few days, for like the past week now, just about, I've been automatically uploading shorts to my YouTube channel. Basically, I'm gonna be uploading an Among Us video very soon, so I've been posting a bunch of shorts that I made out of an Among Us video that I made a little over a year ago. Just to sort of get some traffic to the channel real quick before this video goes out, so I can hopefully get some traffic to that channel, or to that video. One of these fucking videos just popped the hell off today for no fucking reason. This short that I uploaded today got 1.3 thousand views, which is on par with how many views I like the most amount of views that I typically get for a short. But the significant thing about this short is that it has gotten me like 29 subscribers today. 20 fucking 9 subscribers in the past little over 5 hours. That is literally like a tenth of the subscribers that I had before that video came out. Before that short came out. That is absolutely insane. I just hope that this fucking translates back to my videos. I really fucking hope that this translates back to my actual long-form videos. Because holy fuck. Like, this is the growth I've been looking for so fucking long. But I just wanted to go ahead and pop off real quick while we were going through this load screen. Now it's time for our next matchup, though. We got Roxanne Graves, like I mentioned. She go ahead one-on-one with Emily Sharp. So, let's go ahead and get to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Rebel, Roxanne Graves.
Now this matchup right here is more of an exhibition between Roxanne Graves and Emily Sharp. But while Emily Sharp said earlier tonight, though, that while Roxanne Graves may see this as an opportunity to somehow get herself inserted into the International Women's Championship match set to take place at MCW Game Over, for Emily Sharp, this is nothing more than a chance to get her win back from Graves.
From Vancouver, British Columbia, the International Women's Champion, Emily Sharp.
As we know, Sharp has a black stain on her record thanks to Roxanne Graves. A stain that she acquired about a month and a half ago on MCW, when Roxanne absolutely shocked the world with her upset win over the International Women's Champion. However, Sharp has not let that loss deter her. She has continued to go on as strong as ever, and has even gone on to retain that International Women's Championship over Judy Parker. However, you have to know that that loss is still looming in the back of Sharp's mind. And you have to know that she's looking for that vindication. You have to know that she has to know she can beat Graves. But Graves now stomping a mud hole into Sharp and continue to stomp away here. Graves is in control in the early stages of this matchup. She is intent on not letting the offensive go to waste. However, Sharp, just like that, able to turn things back around with that knee striking out, Snapdragon suplex. Into the cover, has the shoulders down, but only gets a 1. This match continues on as Sharp now locks in an Anaconda Vice, trying to force the submission out of her opponent tonight. But now it's Graves with those knees right to the back of the skull, able to fight free. And hold on a second, has Sharp by the back of the head. Brings her up against the ropes here, but Sharp just dumps her over the top rope and down to the floor below. And we can see the Bakers, who have accompanied Emily Sharp to ringside tonight, getting involved now. Amanda Nightblade giving an assist there, but now Roxanne Graves just launches Sharp face first into the steel steps. Both women back up to their feet. Graves going to lock Sharp into an accordion rack here. Not an accordion rack. An art. What the fuck move is this? God damn it! Why the fuck is this escaping me? Abdominal stretch. There we go. That's what I was fucking looking for. Either way, though, this matchup continues on. Emily Sharp and Roxanne Graves continue to fight at ringside here. Ref at a count of... Oh! count of 7 currently, about to be at a count of 8. There it is, as Sharp just got sent head first into the corner of the steel steps. Count of 9, and Sharp back inside the ring, able to beat the referee's count. But now Graves rolls through, not giving Sharp an opportunity to regain control. Gonna pick her right back up to her feet now, has Sharp on her shoulders, looking here. Oh, delivers the Graves mistake to the champion, going for the cover now. But Emily Sharp able to grab that bottom rope and force a break. This match continues on here. Graves now going to pick Sharp back up to her feet, looking for that slap that usually sets up for the Roxanne roll. However, it's Emily Sharp able to avoid it, delivers a exploder suplex, now dives off the top turnbuckle for a diving elbow drop, catching her almost halfway across the ring. Now single leg takedown. Oh, and a leg drop across the leg. But Sharp not finished yet, has a hold of legs once again. May have been thinking sharpshooter there. However, it is Roxanne Graves who's able to fend off the attack once again. Hold on a moment though. Sharp setting up here, delivers the Heartbreaker. Now into the cover, going for the pin here to put her opponent away, but still only a 2 count. Roxanne Graves refusing to give up this opportunity that easily. However, Sharp has the legs, steps through and steps over, has the sharpshooter locked in. Graves is so close to the ropes, but Sharp not allowing her to crawl. Roxanne Graves fighting with everything she's got. Sharp going to relinquish the hold. Instead, move on to something else. Wants to soften her up a bit more. Could be getting a bit cocky here as she applies a high-angle calf crusher there. But now going to the top turnbuckle, looking for the splash. Into the cover to put Graves away tonight, but only a 2 count. Oh, shot to the ribs right there from Roxanne Graves. Now has Sharp up on her. Oh, sends her face first just about into those ropes, delivers the sun gun there. Sorry, I was a little distracted by something there a second ago. I believe that the stream might have caught up a little bit there. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, she was like a full fucking 3 or 4 minutes behind, I think. Either way, though, back in live action. Roxanne Graves with a takedown there over Emily Sharp, but Sharp once again turning things back around. Graves, though, catches the forearm, keeps her trapped in the corner. Now a couple of stiff knee strikes right to the ribs. Gonna pick Sharp back up to her feet, turns her around, setting up again. This time delivers the Roxanne roll. Going right for the cover, outside leg is hooked. And Graves picks up the win. Well, now you've got to suspect maybe it wasn't a fluke. Roxanne Graves picks up a major victory over Emily Sharp here tonight. And Emily Sharp, you can see, very disappointed that she was once again bested by Roxanne Graves. But it seems like Graves may have found a way to crack the formula. Roxanne Graves remains the only woman that Emily Sharp seemingly cannot defeat. But now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event of the evening. Stick around, because up next, we have UPW champion Zach Stasiak. He'll be teaming up with the purebred athlete Deuce to take on Pedro Rodriguez and Logan Lopez of La Armada de Mexico. Big main event tag team match coming up. You do not want to miss this one. I cannot fucking believe that Graves actually beat Sharp, honestly. Alright, but now it is time for our next match of the night to take place. Deuce and Zack Stasiak teaming up to take on La Armada del Mexico. Huge main event match planned out, and now we're going to see these teams collide.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 248 pounds, Deuce.
Now, ever since Snowstorm, we've seen a much more vicious side of Deuce come out. Ever since Snowstorm, Deuce has had one man in his crosshairs, and that has been Santana Santos. Deuce feels that he was robbed of his main event spot at Wrestling Palace. Feels he was robbed of his shot at the UPWA Championship. Feels he was robbed when Santana Santos eliminated him from the Royal Rumble matchup and went on to win the thing. Since then, Deuce has had it out for Santos, and last week we saw Santos leaving the arena in an ambulance thanks to an attack that we believe was by Deuce. An attack that Deuce is taking credit for. And now looking to avenge his tag team partner, Loki Lopez will be battling in as part of La Armada in this matchup.
His partner, representing the Militia from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Alliance Champion, the X-Factor, Zack Stasiak.
But you have to wonder how Zack Stasiak is feeling, knowing just how hungry Deuce is for a shot at the UPWA Championship. And knowing that he now has to team up with that man. And Deuce has just been absolutely unhinged as of late. Has been doing anything and everything that he can possibly do in order to earn that shot. But of course, Zack Stasiak, he's not here for charity. He's not just here to help out Deuce. He is here because last week, Loki Lopez stepped up to Zack Stasiak. Loki Lopez announced himself as the #1 contender for the UPWA Championship. And of course, after this announcement was made, Stasiak was taken out by both Pedro Rodriguez and Straight Edge. Now tonight, Pedro and Lopez.
At a combined weight of 351 pounds.
Pedro Rodriguez and Loki Lopez set to team up on this very rare occasion in order to take out a couple of enemies that they've acquired along the way. Pedro Rodriguez and Loki Lopez, two of the absolute best luchadors. Not just in the UPWA, but arguably in the entire world. In the past, these two have fought over the UPWA Championship against each other, and they have fought for their survival alongside each other. And now tonight, I don't think there is any greater testament of fighting for survival when they are in this match against not just UPW champion Zack Stasiak, but, of course, the very agitated, purebred athlete Deuce as well. Deuce now looking for a power bomb here and just sends him crashing down to the canvas. Deuce already feeling his message has been sent. Tags in the UPW champion. Oh, roundhouse kick caught Lopez there. Now another one. Now kick across the midsection. Follows up here. Oh, elbow right to the top of the skull. Looking for a standing shooting star to follow up again as well. But, oh, Japanese arm drag there from Lopez. Catches the UPW champion off guard. And now sends him crashing shoulder first into the canvas. Lopez makes that tag out to Pedro. And, oh, vicious knee strike caught and Stasiak across the temple there. A lot of history between these two men as well. It's hard to forget about the wars that Doomsday and La Militia have gone through in the past. The war that Pedro Rodriguez and Zack Stasiak went through against each other back when Stasiak helped lead the resistance against the PRA a few years back. But tonight they meet up once again in this tag team competition. Rodriguez off the top, hoping that corkscrew shooting star press. Stasiak is feeling it as Pedro makes the tag to Lopez here. And Lopez going to go right for the cover. Believes Stasiak is out, trying to pick up the win heading into the title match at Game Over, but he only gets a 2 count. Now off the ropes with a tornado DDT. Stasiak not in a good way here, but he takes Lopez down by the shoulder. Tag made to Deuce once again. Oh, vicious kick to the midsection. Just rocks him with that right hand. Now lifts Lopez up onto his shoulders, but Lopez slips free through the back door. However, Deuce back in control just like that. Again has him on his shoulders. This time, gonna give him a stun gun. Lopez trying to crawl. Deuce puts a quick stop to that. That shot gets blocked. Lopez has him against the corner. Pulling at the arm. Using the ropes to his advantage. Oh, knife edge chop and a right hand. Continuing to unleash this barrage of knife edges and vicious rights. But now makes that tag back to Rodriguez. And it looks like Deuce is busted open by one of those shots to the face. But that's not going to deter him. Wait a second. Rodriguez kicks the leg. Able to fight free there. Oh! Vicious knee strike follows up with a poison Rana. And again, Deuce not in a good way. Rodriguez picks him up off the ropes. And it's Rodriguez with the tornado DDT. Now tag is made to Lopez again. And Lopez going to the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking here as he calls for Deuce to get back up to his feet? Lopez looking for... Oh, I believe he was looking for Templo Azteca, but Deuce was just a little too far away for him. And Deuce is going to capitalize with the inverted scoop slam, goes right for the cover. Lateral press here. Lopez able to kick out at 2. And now Deuce looking to take care of Pedro Rodriguez as Lopez takes care of Zack Stasiak. Both illegal men dispatched of. That just leaves Deuce and Lopez, who have a lot of history between these two. Dating all the way back to Soul Survivor 2019, where these two faced off for the UPW Championship in the main event. And Deuce just pounces Lopez across the ring. Now backs into the corner, waits for him to get back up to his feet. And Deuce gonna deliver a gore to Lopez. Explodes right back up to a vertical base before going for the cover to put Lopez away, but he only gets a 2. Now gonna pick the luchador back up, but Lopez with the reversal. These two going back and forth. Lopez getting the better with an STO. Now to the top turnbuckle. Lopez, what's he thinking here? Waiting for Deuce, perhaps. No. Oh, double stomp to the midsection. Not finished yet. Looking for a Rolling Thunder senton across the abdominal region. Now picks him back up to his feet. Off the ropes. looking for a springboard inverted DDT. But not finished yet. Has Deuce up once again. Lopez gets caught, but able to adjust. Takes him down to the monkey flip. Now a head scissor as Pedro Rodriguez and Zach Stasiak do battle at ringside. Now Lopez to the top turnbuckle once again. Setting up here, waiting for Deuce to get in position, looking for La Ciudad de Oro. And into the cover goes Lopez. Hooks the bad leg, but only a 2 count. Lopez not finished yet, though. Goes back to the top turnbuckle. Once again, looking for La Ciudad de Oro for a second time, but this time it's Deuce getting the knees up. And now Deuce with a kick to the gut, turns him around, looking for a neck breaker. Follows up by sending him arm first into the canvas, but Lopez back up to his feet now. No, knee to the midsection. And Deuce has him up on his shoulders, looking for a stun gun. Not finished yet, picks him right back up. Now a kick to the gut, Deuce setting up here, looking for Deuce is Wild. And into the cover to put Lopez away, but Rodriguez breaking things up at 2. Deuce not going to have that, though. Lays Rodriguez out with Boston Knee Party. But Rodriguez getting right back up to his feet. Please, sir, can I have another? And hold on a second, he's getting another as Deuce lifts him up. Deuce is Wild to Rodriguez. But Lopez is back up to his feet. And now Deuce with a power bomb to Lopez. He's not finished yet. Lifts him back up for a Samoan drop. Meanwhile, I can't help but notice, but Rodriguez already back up to his feet. Gets the hot tag from Lopez. But meanwhile, Zach Stasiak also tagged in. Suplex to Rodriguez. Gets back up to his feet for a second one. Stasiak not finished yet. Picks him up now for a fisherman suplex with a bridge. Has the leg hooked, but only a 2. Now Stasiak off the rebound, looking for a flatliner. Stasiak quick to make the tag back to Deuce, who's taken the brunt of the offense so far in this matchup. And just like that, Rodriguez able to regain the offensive. Takes him down to the neck breaker. Now picks him right back up to his feet and delivers white lies. Into the cover goes Pedro to put Deuce away, but Zach Stasiak right there to break things up. Rodriguez going to deposit him to the outside. Now goes to the top turnbuckle. Looking now for a 630 senton. Going right for the cover to put Deuce away. Will that be enough? No. Not finished yet. Looking for Starship Pain right across the back. And now tag made to Lopez. Lopez looking to take advantage, going after the arm. Oh, kick right to the midsection. Right to the gut as Lopez goes to the top turnbuckle again. Now calling for Deuce to get up. And Lopez looking for Temple Azteca off the top rope. Into the cover to put Deuce away. But once again, Stasiak getting in just in the nick of time. And now Stasiak bringing Rodriguez into the corner as Deuce and Lopez continue to battle it out here. Oh! Down goes Rodriguez. Meanwhile, Deuce with a deadlift powerbomb to Lopez. Going for the cover here. Would that be enough for Lopez? Foot on the rope, but the ref never sees it. And just for good measure, Deuce slamming Lopez's head into the mat. There's no theme song even playing right now. I'm slightly convinced that was a botched finish. Don't worry, we'll go ahead and get the theme song going right now. There we go. There we go. Bit of a late start on the theme song, but again, not entirely sure that was the planned finish there between these guys. I think the referee kind of fucked up there, but either way, the result is the result. Deuce and Zach Stasiak pick up the win over Pedro and Locally Lopez here tonight. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This was MCW 186 live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Wasn't exactly my best job, I'm not gonna lie, not just because of the lag, but I feel like this was just a fucking off day for me, dude. I've been missing a few fucking beats tonight. Lots of great action, but I'm kind of glad it's over because I just could not get into the fucking rhythm. Either way, though, hope y'all enjoyed. I hope to catch you guys next Tuesday night for some XCW action, live at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual, and then some MCW action next Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. But until next time, this has been your boy Doug6. I am signing off. You guys have a fucking wonderful night. You guys have a happy Friday. I will catch you guys next time.